So, I've talked previously about the art style being inspired by Edward Gorey and how Edward Gorey's work has been influential in my life, so I thought I'd do something special today and invite you all to Edward Gorey Storytime. So, this book is The Dwindling Party, and for some reason my sister and I at a very young age had this book, and it has the most gorgeous pop-ups, as you'll see, but it's super disturbing. So, let's begin. The Dwindling Party by Edward Gorey. The story starts on the cover. There once was a family whose name was McPhysit, 2 parents, 5 children, who only last fall put on their best clothes and set out to visit the varied distractions of Hickey-Yacket Hall. So, the first is this awesome topiary garden thing. So, the story continues. Past the gates, all the shrubbery was cleverly fashioned into creatures of every conceivable kind. They were so much intrigued, not to mention impassioned, they quite overlooked Lambert lagging behind. So over here, it may be hard to make out, but there's a guy getting eaten by like a hippo monster. Oh wow, and even the back of the animal is drawn different than the front, so both the back and front are illustrated of this guy, and he's getting eaten. So, little disturbing for kids, not so bad yet. This story continues. While the others were trying to make out the motto written over the entrance and what it might mean, Amanda ran into the depths of the grotto, and that was the last she was evermore seen. So here, you're treated with Amanda. Wah! 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 It doesn't come with sound effects, but you can imagine poor Amanda getting eaten by this monster. Oh, there's more pop-up. Whoop! I'm not sure. Ah, it's getting stuck. This book is from like 1983, so all the pop-ups don't work flawlessly, but still, I don't know. Things are moving. I guess they're monsters, not just stone statues. They climbed stairs and ladders to get to the tower, and while they peered down on the landscape from there, they were dampened a bit by brief sudden shower, and apparently Mother dissolved into air. So it looks like Mother is getting flown away by a pterodactyl monster, and then this cloud does something. Oh! Gargoyle pops out of the cloud. And then these things fly around. Whee! So, I mean, certainly you can see where this is appealing to kids. Look at this gorgeous and all this pop-up action. But, like, holy crap, people are dying. Not caring for flowers, Augustus went rowing. In spite of the lilies that littered the moat, he neglected to notice just where he was going. And so they were swallowed, both he and the boat. Oh, no! I don't know if you can see that very well, but whoa, no! And then there's this, wee, or maybe this way, whoa, little snaky things. Of course, this guy, rawr. Through the Hickey-Yacket graveyard, they now went exploring, even going right to the great central tomb. Reading verses on gravestones became rather boring, but Emily never emerged from the gloom. So it looks like she's getting caught in a tomb there, and then this thing crouches down. I don't know. Woo! That's not a cloud, it's a monster thing. And then, whoa! Look at that guy, creepy. In the depths of the wood, a gazebo attracted what was left of the group by a wandering breeze. His father was silently, silly abstracted, as his offspring was staring out into the trees. So, kids in the gazebo, and then over here, whoops. Rawr! Dad got eaten. Rawr! 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 So then on the back cover, you just see the kid wandering out. And it says, "And so the McPhysics, they vanished forever, at least each and every last one of the rest, except for small Neville, who said, 'Well, I never, but then I expect it was all for the best.'" Wow! So that was your Edward Gorey story time, and this was a book my sister and I had growing up, and I could never understand why all these terrible things are happening to the families, but I loved the art, and just the pop-up work is so intricate and amazing. I mean, look at this gazebo. Woo! It even has a pop-up little support in the center. I don't know if you can see, but whoop, there. The supporting, so wow. Thank you for joining me on Edward Gorey's Storytime.